Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. And for today's video, I know this isn't my usual content, but we are going into a new year, of course. By the way, I hope everybody had an awesome and safe Thanksgiving. I hope y'all ate all the delicious food that y'all could. But I know that we're going into the new year and I want to make some changes to myself and my channel. And I wanted to go ahead and sit down with y'all and address these changes that I want to make and I'm going to be making. So stay tuned if you would like to hear. So first I want to go ahead and start off. I have been doing YouTube for almost 6 years already, which is this month actually in November. And thank y'all so much for all the people that have supported me along these years and have stuck with me since the beginning. When I first started YouTube, I started YouTube based off keto recipes. So I started losing weight a couple years ago. I had just had all my boys. I was a stay-at-home mom, still am, but I was a stay-at-home mom. I had just had 3 boys. I had my boys back to back. If you didn't know, my boys are 10, 9, and 7 at the moment. So I had all my boys back to back. I was very young, you know, I had gained some weight that I wasn't comfortable with. Of course, you know, that comes with kids. It's only normal. But I had gained weight. I was very overweight for myself, for my kids. I knew that I needed to make changes and I really wanted to lose some weight. So I started keto trying to lose weight. I didn't have a YouTube at the time, but I was posting like on my Facebook page. I would post what I was eating. And eventually over a course of a couple months, I did lose some weight. I made a lot of changes. I was super proud of myself. And of course, with those changes came, you know, people asking, hey, what are you eating to lose weight? What are you doing to, you know, you're cooking awesome meals. Like, can you show me how you make those recipes? Right? Came with along with that. Eventually, I started getting so much people commenting that I was like, I don't know who bring it up. Either it was my husband or my mother. I don't know who bring it up. Maybe it was the audience, but somebody just told me like, hey, you should start a YouTube channel. And I was like, YouTube channel? Like, I'm not a very social person. Like, although I do have my YouTube channel and I do have, you know, this audience and people, I'm very shy. If you do meet me in person, when you talk to me, I will talk to you, but I'm just a very shy person. I'm very laid back. So I was like, a YouTube channel, like, I don't have the personality for that. Like, I'm super shy, but I know what I could do. I knew what I could do. I love to cook. I love to cook recipes and make recipes. Like, cooking is just what I love to do. So I knew I could do that and I knew I was good at it. So I just went with it and I jumped into YouTube a couple years ago and I started my channel off recipes, keto recipes. I was strictly keto. I was dedicated for years, right? Grew my channel. Eventually I started doing what I eat in a days and vlogs, the ones that y'all enjoy. A lot of people would ask me, it kind of became popular. So I kind of switched from recipes to vlogging and vlogging took off. I realized that y'all enjoy that more. I still incorporate keto recipes. I would still incorporate low carb recipes into my vlogs and things like that. So that's how I started off. Over the years, of course, I grew up. I was like, I think I want to say I was like 23 when I started my YouTube channel, if I'm not mistaken, right? Evolved, my kids are growing, grew my family, grew my channel. I was just so happy and over the top, over the moon that I have come this far. So I was very proud of myself. Over the years, I feel like I've made a lot of changes, not only from weight loss. I feel like when you start your weight loss journey, all the changes come with that. My style changed, my personality changed. I grew into who I truly am. I found myself as a person outside being a mother and a wife. I just found what I love to do. I love to dress in different styles. My husband has helped me so much grow into this person that I have become. I love different styles and I have just evolved as a person. And my channel grew and, you know, I just made changes over the years. I have always fluctuated in my weight. I feel like that's where I have struggled so much over the years. And it's just always fluctuated, but I have made so much progress and I'm super proud of myself. I'll show y'all like my before pictures. If you're new to my channel or like you've never really gone back, I never really got to show my weight loss journey on YouTube because I had already lost a good amount of weight before I started my YouTube. So I never got to show that journey and I never got to vlog it, which I really wish I would have started vlogging in the beginning. But I'll show y'all some before pictures if you didn't know. So I have come a super long way in my journey. And I think my YouTube channel really kicked off about 2 years ago. I had lost a lot of weight. Some of y'all remember when I had my blonde hair. When I had my blonde hair, my husband was like out of town for work for like 100 days, right? While he was gone out of work, I really buckled down and pushed myself. You know, being in a relationship, it's sometimes kind of hard because y'all want to go out to eat, y'all want to do things together. These husbands could like, you know, make you try new foods and, you know, you just want to enjoy things together. So when my husband was gone for those 100 days, it really made me buckle down and I really grew my channel and I really stayed consistent and I was working out. I was strictly eating keto. I even went dairy free for a while and I lost a lot of weight. And some of y'all do bring that up, which I don't blame y'all because my channel is based off of weight loss. I had lost a lot of weight. I got super tiny. I never realized how tiny I got until somebody else would take pictures of me. Like my husband would take pictures of me. I'm like, man, I look small. You know, you never really realize it. And don't get me wrong. I felt awesome. I had so much energy. I felt amazing. I felt like I could wear anything and everything I want. Being a heavier set woman, I have always been heavy set ever since I was like in high school. And ever since I was younger, I have always been a heavier set girl. And when I had lost all the weight, I felt like I could wear whatever I want without looking in the mirror like, oh, this don't look good on me. You know, as a woman, you see those things, you see those changes. And I felt good, don't get me wrong. But it got to that point where I didn't like the way I looked. I started seeing pictures and me personally, and this is just everybody's preference, right? This is your own preference. Some people like to be thinner. Some people like to be curvy. Some people like to be thicker. It's all in your preference. Me personally, I like to be a little bit more curvier and I like to have a little bit more meat on me, but I still want to be healthy. So when I saw how skinny I had got, I didn't like it. I just felt too bony. I felt too flat. I'm used to having curves to me and I didn't like it. So I ended up trying to go low calorie. I remember at that point y'all had saw me change my content like, oh, you're not keto anymore. I kind of wanted to still stick with like the healthy lifestyle of eating, but trying something different. I started going to the gym instead of working out at home. I wanted to make changes. I needed a new environment for myself because I'm a stay-at-home mom. I work from home, so I needed a change. So I started going to the gym and then I started seeing like low calorie was very trendy. People were making recipes with higher protein, having carbs, but healthy carbs. So I really wanted to try it. And that was that time where I switched my content from keto to low calorie, but still like healthier meals. And for a while it was working for me, but I'll be honest with y'all, for a while it was working and then I slipped into depression. I lost my hair. If y'all were to go back, my platinum hair, beautiful. I miss my platinum hair, but I have very thin hair to begin with. I have grown it out over the years. It's grown a lot, but I have very thin hair to begin with. So my hair started falling out. It started breaking and I didn't really realize it until it was too late. And I had lost a lot of hair. It was very choppy. It was longer on one side. It was shorter on the other side. It was very thin and some people started pointing it out. And then when some people started pointing it out, that's when I realized it. I was like, oh man, like I'm losing hair. No, like it was just so bad. So I went back to black and I had to grow out my hair. Honestly, I'm still growing it out. My hair has long, it's like in the middle of my back now, but it was way longer than that. But it has come a long way. I had to grow it out. I would just wear like ponytail extensions. I still do. I love ponytail extensions. I would just add like add-ins just to let my hair grow and not dye it and not damage it. So as a woman, I lost my hair and that was very hard. So I slipped into that depression and just life in general. You know, things are so expensive now, you know, life comes with hard times, and it just took a toll on me. I started gaining weight in places I didn't want to gain weight with going low calorie. I think I've learned going back into keto. If you go back a couple of videos, I told y'all that I was going back to strictly keto because carbs just didn't do good for me. I gained too much weight. I gain weight very easily, especially in my stomach area. I wish it would go other places, but it always goes to my stomach. And I just started gaining weight, and that mixed with depression, it just didn't help me, right? So that's why I have gained weight, gained some weight back. That was part of it. But I wanted to go back to keto, and that's what I did over these past couple months, and it's been doing great for me again. You know, I still get some comments as to like, oh, you gained so much weight. And I just wanted to address, like, I'm very happy with where I'm at. I myself am very happy with being curvy and being the way I look. I think I'm beautiful, and I like it. But of course, I want to tone up. So I just wanted to jump on here and let y'all know what I really want to do for this new year and buckle down and do it. I want to say about 2 months ago, I started when I started getting into strictly keto again, when I switched my content from low calorie to keto, I started a challenge with y'all, and it did really good. We did it for 30 days, and it helped me get back into the groove of being strictly keto again. And it helped a lot of y'all as well, because I know a lot of y'all were on the struggle bus too. You know, as a content creator, I don't get to see who watches my videos unless y'all comment. I don't really get to see the impact that I have on everybody because I'm just behind the camera. I don't know y'all in real life, and I never realized the impact that I had on everybody with doing keto and with my weight loss journey. And you know, when I went back to keto and y'all commented like, man, I miss your recipes, I missed your videos, you pushed me, like, it made me feel so good. So I did do the challenge with y'all, and I have been keto ever since, but I am on the struggle bus so bad. It's been so bad. Don't get me wrong, every single day I do eat keto and low carb for the most part, but there is times like me and my husband will go out and I will have something every now and then that's not the healthiest, but I do limit myself. I'm only human, and I want to show y'all, like, this is real life. I have been doing keto, low carb, and been on my journey for almost 6 years. And I just want to show y'all that this is a lifestyle, and you could do it. You could still enjoy your times with your family. You can still enjoy your times with your partner while living a healthy lifestyle and just making, you know, just limit yourself and be mindful. So like I said, I have been on the struggle bus for a little bit. I will do so good one day or like a couple days out of the week, and then I feel like I have a very bad mindset with eating right now, because I feel guilty all the time. I feel guilty not only because I am in front of the camera in front of y'all, but because I want to show y'all what I really do. I want to show y'all like what I really eat and the times that I do enjoy when I'm not just being strict. You know what I mean? Like, I want to show y'all the times that I do enjoy going out with my family, and I do enjoy being with my family, and showing y'all meals that aren't the healthiest, that aren't keto, low carb. I still want to show y'all what I eat, but I don't want to be down for it. I think that's where a lot of that happened. I remember like before I would try to show y'all like, oh yeah, I'm just having like, I am enjoying this time with my family, but it's not going to be the healthiest, guys. I am, you know, eating something non-healthy, but it's going to be a small portion. And I would get down about it so bad because it wasn't keto. And you know what? I don't want to do that. I want to show y'all my real life. I want to show y'all what I eat on an everyday basis. I want to show y'all what I eat weekly. And then I want to show y'all the times that I do enjoy. So I have been on the struggle bus lately. It's been hard, especially around the holidays, but I think I've been good. I feel good, but I do want to make changes for me, and I want to show y'all that this upcoming year. So I am going to be making a lot of changes to myself. I need to strictly work out. I feel like when I work out, I feel so good, and I know working out will bring so much definition to my body and so much changes to my body. I don't like to focus on the scale because I feel like your weight will always fluctuate, especially if you're working out. You're going to go up in pounds if you're gaining muscle mass, and your weight will always fluctuate as a woman, of course. So I really try not to stress over the scale, but I still want to see that I'm making progress. So going into this new year, not that I'm going to be starting this on January 1st, I'm starting now. I will be recording my workouts. I have been building my home gym again because I just feel like it's easier for time-wise and just being a mom to have my home gym. I do a lot. I edit, I cook, I have my kids, I have my husband. It's a lot, okay? It's a lot on your plate. So I feel like having a home gym will be easier for me again, and it'll keep me committed because I see it here and I'm like, girl, you have no excuse to go to your living room and work out. Even though, you know, the gym's not far from me, but it's still like making that effort to go drive. I have no excuse to not work out in my living room, okay? So going into this new year, I really want to buckle down and work out. And I really want y'all to come along this journey with me. I feel like I didn't get to show y'all my whole weight loss journey in the beginning, but I really want to show y'all my journey with working out. I still am going to be eating keto low carb because I enjoy this lifestyle. I enjoy eating low carb. I enjoy eating keto foods. I feel better on this lifestyle because if I go back to eating like carbs, I don't do good with carbs. I don't do good with that. Now, I'm not saying I'm not going to enjoy my moments. Again, limit yourself. But I just can't do it. So I enjoy the keto lifestyle. You know, I've just always liked it. I do better with it. It's better for me mentally. It's better for my energy. It's better for my body. So I still will be doing keto low carb, of course. But I just want to show y'all my journey with working out. So if you are down for the journey, you guys, please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I would really appreciate it. And I feel like making these changes, everything else is just going to fall in place. I really want y'all to see the real me. I'm always the real me. Y'all know I've loved to be my authentic self, but I do put a little cap on it because it is YouTube and I know my channel is very family friendly, but I just want to enjoy real life moments with y'all. I want to take y'all on family days. I want to still do whatever I eat in a days and vlogging and working out, but I want to show y'all my life outside of dieting. You know, I mean, I hate to say the word dieting because it is a lifestyle, but it's true. I want to show y'all my life outside of dieting as well. So I really hope y'all enjoy these kind of videos coming up. I just want to get outside of my usual content. So whatever y'all want to see, any ideas, comment down below. And I've recently, this past year, I've really gotten into style. So I really want to show y'all style videos. I know a lot of y'all compliment my makeup, my hair, and my outfits. I honestly kind of dress down a little bit for YouTube, more like, you know, I keep it reserved, but I'll show y'all. I like to dress in a lot of styles. I love to wear stockings and lace and latex and chokers, and like I love all kinds of styles. I can dress as a mom. I can dress formal. I can dress if I'm going, just all kinds of styles. I love style. So I really want to show y'all different styles. I really want to focus on like, you know, content with clothing and things like that. So I just want to bring it all. I just want to show y'all my true authentic self and where I'm at today. So again, I will be rolling out some more vlogs this week and recipes. I don't really like to do, I feel like y'all like recipes, but I don't get so much like click rates with individual recipe videos. But if y'all would like to see individual recipe videos, there's specific ones that I can do for y'all. I would definitely do that. But I will be vlogging a lot more. And I will be tracking my journey now. I feel like it's about that time where I really have to strictly track my journey. I'm going to be needing to weigh in. Like I said, I'm not gonna stress over the scale, but I am comfortable with the way I look, but I at least want to lose a couple more pounds, and I think I'll be okay with how I am. I'm gonna aim for about 15 to 20 more pounds that I want to lose. So I will be tracking that for y'all. I will be weighing in, and I will be tracking my journey with working out. That's really what I want to focus on. I really want to tone my arms, and my stomach is my main problem. I've had 3 kids. It is just my issue that I don't like. I just want to tone it, and I want it flat, you know, who doesn't want a flat tummy? I do have a surgical scar on my stomach. I know I get people ask that question. People ask that question a lot. If I do post pictures of like how I look before and after, a lot of people think I've had weight loss surgery. I've had no surgeries, you guys, weight loss surgeries at least. I've had my appendix removed when I first had my first son. Right after I had him, I guess while I was pregnant with him, my appendix ruptured. So that's why I have a scar going up and down my stomach, and I have a little one on the side. So if you do see that in pictures, it's not from weight loss surgery. It's because I had an appendix removal, an emergency one a couple of years ago. So with that, since I do have my scar, I'm very self-conscious about it. On my last video, I did a workout clothing haul that I was sponsored with, and a lot of y'all were saying like, oh, why didn't you show the front? It's because I'm very self-conscious of my scar. So if I do gain weight and there's certain clothing that I do wear, it kind of enhances it, and you could see like a dip in my stomach, and I don't like that. So when I do work out and I'm very focused on it, it kind of settles. Of course, like my stomach goes flatter and you don't really see it as much. So that's kind of what I like focus on. Like when I work out, I want to focus on working out my stomach, my arms, and just eating right. And I want to track for y'all. And if y'all are down for the journey, you guys, like I said, if y'all want to do a new challenge, I am definitely down to do that with y'all. But for me, I'm just going to be focused and working out and eating right. And with all this, I will be putting out keto recipes for y'all, low carb recipes, as I always do, but I just want to do it more. I want to do it as much as I can. I want to show y'all an everyday life kind of thing. And I'm just excited for this new year. I feel like it's time to make these changes again. I kind of got in this slump past year, and I know y'all have seen it, and I just wanted to address it as to why. Now, I do want to like track everything. I know I want to track my macros again. I feel like I have to go back to the basics. So when I first started keto, I was tracking my macros, I was tracking my water, I was tracking all my intake. I do want to go back to the basics, but like I said, this is regular life. Not all the time can I track, not every day can I track, but I will be doing as much as I can to help beginners. I know I get a lot of new people on my channel that are new to keto and low carb, and a lot of people kind of get confused as they ask questions as to like, oh, how many carbs do you eat in a day? How much fat you're hitting? How much protein? I am going to track as much as I can. And I will be giving y'all tips and helping y'all out, okay, for the new beginners and stuff, because I know it can be confusing, and I know how hard it can be, and I think I'll have a lot of knowledge on it, of course, so I will be helping y'all as much as I can with that. And you guys, don't forget, I do have a Facebook page. If you do have Facebook, follow my Facebook page, my Instagram, of course, here on YouTube, and I do have TikTok, okay? I have a lot of platforms, okay? So if you would like to follow, they're down in the description below. I would really appreciate it. But I think I said everything I needed to say. So really hope y'all enjoyed this video, and this just gives y'all a little bit of boost if you are kind of on the struggle bus like I have been. Remember, if you ever need any help, feel free to reach out to me through message or email, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. All my information is down in the description below. And no question is a dumb question. If you have any questions from the smallest to the biggest, feel free to reach out to me. I really hope y'all enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more awesome content. I promise we are going to making some big changes this year. And thank y'all again for all the love and support. And I will see y'all in the next one.